This update is about a breakthrough, a miracle, or a positive change that's unfolding for you. Something that you're manifesting, or something divine forces are blessing you with. Okay, this change involves, or the situation involves, a very problematic, quarrelsome, bitter, cynical, judgmental, envious, jealous, evil woman who had been troubling you for quite some time, who had been causing problems, issues, challenges, and upheaval for you on purpose, on your journey, or within your connection. At the moment, this woman is completely stuck in her life, and as well is struggling to cause you any kind of harm or hurt. This person had been tirelessly working on destroying you, on ruining you, and disrupting everything that you have in your life or that you aim to achieve. But now, this person is the one who's struggling in her own life. She's the one who is experiencing all the trauma, all the panic attacks, all the anxiety and the stress she had been giving you. Why? Because everyone is starting to see her for who she is. Everyone is starting to realize and figure out what she had been trying to do to you or in your life. She had high hopes. She had big plans about finishing you, about putting an end to anything and everything that you have or that you wish to have. She was planning with multiple people to attack on you, to cause blockages on your way, to cause hindrances for you, and to turn your life upside down. But now she's the one who's hanging upside down. Her life is all upside down. It's incomplete 6s and 7s. There's nothing that's working out for this woman. Absolutely nothing. She's getting judged. She's getting humiliated, she's getting backstabbed, she's getting attacked and targeted for attacking you and targeting you. She's attracting a lot of struggles, a lot of sorrows and suffering in her life for whatever she has done to you or was trying to do to you. This woman made it her goal to ruin you, to wreck you, to finish you, to end you, and to simply destroy you completely. She didn't want you to have anything left in your life, for which she had been conspiring for quite some time, for which she had been attacking you through way of other people, using other people for quite some time. She had been trying to ruin your reputation. She had been creating lies, rumors, and false stories on you, on your name. She had been ganging up with people, bringing in people to talk smack on you or to destroy your plans. But in the end, I'm seeing that she's the one who's experiencing it all right now at the moment. All her plans backfired, all her dreams shattered, all her conspiracies are working against her, are destroying her, and are exposing her. Nothing she did to harm you, to hurt you, worked well for her or did any kind of damage to you or your life. Everything she intended to create in your life is what she is manifesting and experiencing right now. At the same time, she's watching you prosper. She's watching you evolve. She's watching you experience these new opportunities, new beginnings, and your union. Something that's destroying her from within. This woman is already under divine judgment. It's not like this is the only punishment she'll receive. There's a lot more coming her way. There are a lot of other situations, circumstances, and horrifying outcomes that are making their way in this person's life, in this woman's life. That's something we won't talk about. Right now, this woman is completely powerless. She has lost all her power, all her grip, and all her energy. There's nothing left for her to do. There's nothing that worked for her, and there's no one who's standing with her at this point in time. Anyone and everyone she tried to use against you, she tried to turn against you, is now turning against her. Now they are judging her, hating her, belittling her, humiliating her, and targeting her, not you. most of those people found out the truth about this woman and about you as well. They realized that she just hates you because she holds some sort of grudge against you. She just hates you because she can never be like you. She just hates you because you have something she can never have. She just hates you and is jealous of you because you are someone who's pure, who's innocent, who's kind and admired by everyone. Something she can never achieve, something she can never become, something she can only imitate from afar. She had been copying you for quite some time. She had been acting like you, trying to live like you. She had been trying to imitate your ways, your grace and your charm. Everything failed. All the plans she had about replacing you, taking your place and brainwashing everyone into hating you failed, turned against her and exposed her. People are now starting to support you. They are coming in your support. Those same people who may have believed in her lies, they are regretful about that. They're regretful about making those choices and decisions. They're regretful about listening to her and getting tricked by her into believing that you're bad, you're evil, or you're demonic. Now they are realizing that she's the one who's evil, she's the one who's demonic and pathetic, not you. You are a very kind, innocent, pure, loving, caring, considerate person unlike her. That's why she hates you. She had some assumptions about you. She had these false beliefs about you. She believed the worst about you and started thinking it was all true without questioning her own intentions, her own mindset, her belief system. Because of her personal dislike towards you, because of her personal grudge, which is completely invalid, she started this war against you, which she was destined to fail and lose. That's what's happening right now. The kind of turmoil she was trying to bring in your life is exactly what she's experiencing. Everyone is turning against her. Everyone is starting to hate her. Everyone is starting to show their disgust towards her after realizing what sort of a person she is and what kind of intentions she had about you. She wanted to destroy you, fill your life with nothing but misery, pain and suffering. She wanted everyone to turn against you. She wanted to corner you. She wanted to get other people abandon you, ostracize you, kick you out of your community, society, or even your house. Now she's the one who's attracting that kind of a situation or circumstance. Everything backfired. Everything is turning against her. The wheel is spinning in your favor and against her. Something she thought is never going to happen. She was delusionally believing and assuming that she'll always have power in the situation and no one is ever going to question her lies, her gossip, her statements, and her false, fake, caring attitude. Everyone found out that she was just on a mission to destroy you, and she was just using other people as a pawn, as a puppet, as a minion. She never really cared about them. You are out of the picture. She only cared about her own self ever since the beginning. Now she's coming across as a hater. Now she's coming across as a jealous, insecure woman who can't match your level, can't compete with you, can't drag you down. That's why she's out there to destroy you, to finish you, to bring in complete end to you, which is something that's never going to happen. Everyone is starting to realize that. Everyone is starting to come to terms with it and accept it, all positively and politely, except her. She might still be attacking you, she might still be targeting you, she might still be doing things here and there, but the thing is that it's not working. She is unable to do anything anymore, no matter who she is or was. She can be anyone. An ex, a hateful individual, a hateful woman who just doesn't like you, a bitter family member, an envious person, a relative, acquaintance, neighbor, so-called friend who doesn't like the way you live, what you've achieved, how you achieved whatever you achieved, how people admire you, why people admire you. This person is bitter about it all. This person is bitter about you being special, you being beautiful, you being charming, you being graceful, and a pure person, because she assumed that you are worst of a kind. She never looks within. She never questions her own insanity, not sanity. She's not sane. She never judges herself, but she's always out there to judge others, and you trigger her the most. You show her the mirror unlike anyone. That's why she was so hateful. That's why she was so much enraged and furious about destroying and finishing you completely. But in the end, she's the only one who's getting destroyed. In the end, she's the only one who's getting hated and criticized and condemned and cornered by everyone. If it's someone who's part of your families, maybe your counterpart's family, the family members are condemning her, are scolding her, are castigating her, are telling her to mind her own business and know her place. She's lost all that charm, she's lost all that control and grip, or whatever she was using to stop your union from happening or your person from choosing you. It ain't working anymore. Now she's the one who's watching and witnessing the progress that's happening for you within your connection. Now she knows that no matter what she's going to do, no matter what she's going to say, she's the one who's going to get hurt in the end. And she's already hurt because it's almost finalized that you are going to get your union. Your person ain't listening to her. Others aren't giving her or paying her any attention. Everyone is starting to support you, love you, admire you, and she's the only one who's bitter about it. She's the one who's getting criticized and judged, not you. She's the only one people are calling out on her ugly behavior and her ugly self, internal ugly self. I'm not talking about physical appearance here. And yes, she might have commented on your physical appearance as well. I see that, for which I see terrifying outcome, terrifying karma coming at her. If she said something terrible about your physical appearance, she won't be able to handle what's coming her way. She's in a very difficult spot, very difficult situation, and it looks like it'll only get worse from this point onwards. She's just standing there like a fool, watching everything progressing for you, watching you succeed, watching you prosper and level up in your life. Everyone is looking at her like, what the hell is her problem? Why she's so bitter? Why she's so hateful? There's no problem with you. There's no defect in you. You are so beautiful, so charming, so amazing. She's the only one who's just not happy with it. That's her problem. No one cares about that. She wanted everyone to care about that, and she wanted everyone to think the way she thinks about you. Not happening. She's the one who's getting hurt. Other people are hurting her. If she's someone your counterpart is connected with in any way, shape or form, your counterpart is starting to ignore her and treat her like she doesn't even exist, whoever she is. And she called it in. She invited it. She invited, attracted and manifested that kind of cold behavior. Your person might even be insulting or humiliating her where she's crossing limits or crossed limits recently. That's what she called in. And that's what you get when you don't know your place, when you don't treat people with respect, kindness and care, when you think that you're above everyone, when you have superiority complex, when you're filled with hatred, jealousy, bitterness and envy, when you do not work on yourself. This is what you get. And this is just the beginning. What lies ahead is, a catastrophe, a disaster, end. Nothing's left there. I don't see any kind of beauty or new beginning or abundance or prosperity or anything. No, I don't even see anything positive for her except darkness, except a sorrowful life. She'll regret the way she treated you. She'll regret anything and everything she said about you. She'll regret each and every action she took in your disrespect, in your dishonor, because it'll bring such hazards, such suffering, such pain and such misery she won't be able to handle. She won't be able to endure. That's what's coming at her. And in some situations and cases, she already is experiencing it. Fair enough. It's fair enough. She did you so wrong. She did you so dirty. She was so hateful and so bitter and so jealous that, she deserves it. She deserves everything that's happening with her or will happen with her. No one's standing in her support. No one's believing in her. Everyone's questioning her. Her true face is out. She's just a hater, a naysayer, a jealous individual who can never become like you. Everyone knows that. And that's how they're looking at her. That's how they're treating her. That's how she's coming across. She was just an imposter, a joker, a false person wearing a mask. It fell off. And she's standing there all exposed, with nothing to hide her real, true self, which is just bad. And that's what people are calling her: bad, evil, cynical, senile, insolent, vicious, promiscuous, insidious, and whatnot. That's what she attracted. The good news is that you are getting treated the way you deserve to get treated. People are starting to admire you. People are standing with the truth. And against her, people are starting to support your connection. People are starting to clear the way for you by attacking her and showing her her place. That's what I see is happening. People are starting to love, respect, and admire your relationship and your divine connection, which was the ultimate purpose of all these struggles, these turbulences, and these challenges. You achieved your goal. Your connection achieved its goal. That was to sow the seed of love in people's heart and show them the light.